Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Folklore. I did a bunch of off-camera grinding, so I powered this little DLC monster up a bit. I powered up this guy, which I could show you a little bit later. I killed a few answerers, that's really all I could do. Durger I couldn't do anything with. This thing I maxed, I could show you that as well. And then just did a bunch of stuff in here. I can't fight a Fommoir. I still never met one of those. Gladiolus, never met him. Cobbly now, never met him. This was frustrating. I clearly have 4 of these things, but the room that I kept going into to fight them over and over and over again just stopped spawning them, and it spawned the Luigar and Bralachans, so I'll have to find one of these later. It's weird. That said, though, the second time I came in to kill this guy, the reward I got, rather than a red liquid or whatever it was a picture for the picture book, so I'll go into that momentarily. Underwater stuff, I'm not sure if there's anything I really needed. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff I can't fight right now. The war stuff, I believe the only thing I had to do here was my big puncher guy kill 3 galley beggars with him. No problem. And finally, the Fairyland guys. Well, kill the Bralachan, I believe I already did. The only thing, yeah, again, Ogma. Kill Spriggans. I don't know what it is that they're no longer spawning Spriggans, but okay. In any case, we can look at the picture book. Page 3 I got. Which is the Padfoot and the Answerer. I guess the Padfoot throws off the Answerer. That can be useful to know. But before I advance the game, let us first return to Doolin. Oh no, that's right, I don't need to make it night for this. So Harriet has been killed. I feel sorry for her. She didn't deserve that. No one knows about the past. The old ones are all dead. Nothing else should happen now. Well, nothing should happen. Ugh. But about quests. Mystery letter. Solve the mystery of the letter and go to location indicated. Bunch of dusts. Let's go. There's a letter here for you, but for some reason there's no return address. Any idea who it's from? Anyway, here it is. Whom it's from, not that anybody cares. And we're in. Follow your own footsteps in the endless corridor. That's gonna be annoying. So I think I pretty much just have to navigate to the checkpoint. Which means doing the maze. Not a big deal considering I just did it, but it's important to know. And there's a Padfoot. Anyway, is all I have to do go the only way I can? Because I'm not gonna complain about that. Like, look at this. That's it? What are you? Oh, Luidag? I mean, I guess I'll deal with you. Oh, I was hoping for a flawless victory. Hey, I wonder which way I should go. I mean, they're making it so it's not a maze anymore. I can only go... Wait a minute. There's nothing there. But still, I can only go the way they intend me to go. West is blocked. Oh, that's right. I had to do this before going south. Damn. A different enemy type in here, but not the one I want. And as you can see, that's blocked. Like, I can only go south. They're really making this easy for me. This, like, what's the point of this? Can't go that way. Can't go that way. But wait, I can go this way. Like, there's no thought process to this. Is this the fight room? Do I have to do that? No, I really don't. Oh, yes I do. Alright. Yeah, alright, I'm fighting these guys for real. Let's go. The funny thing is, the galley guy is really not difficult to fight if all you want to do is kill him. Come to think of it, if he's just going to retreat, then why don't I just do this? Like, he's not going to attack me, so I'll just do this forever. Although, he just... Why is there another Padfoot? Did the Lotus summon that guy? Maybe I'd ever kill him first after all. Not that it's overly hard, it's just a little annoying. Okay, can we promise no more summons? Although it looks like we have another Padfoot for some reason. Do I need to kill everything quickly? Because that could actually be a challenge. Let's hurry this up, I guess. Ah, come on. And we're done.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, and once again, north is locked. That's the way I came in. South is locked. I guess I'm going west. There's no thought to this at all. This is really just going through the motions. Done. How did I end up back here? Oh yeah, this is the first checkpoint, isn't it? Ooh, that's not good. I don't remember circling back. Wait, so what? Alright, let's do this. North, west. So there's a Padfoot, there's a Gallybeggar. South. There's a Lotus. Northeast. There's a Gallybeggar. Okay, now I think I get it. South and south again. Now I get it. And there's a Padfoot. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Padfoot, Gallybeggar, Lotus, Gallybeggar, Padfoot. Got it. That's ridiculous. Alright, so Padfoot first. That's fine. Padfoot. Next is Gallybeggar. Next is Lotus. Yeah, there's another Gallybeggar. I'm doing it right, finally. Ah, almost had him. There. Now for the Gallybeggar again. I'm almost dead, by the way. It's fine, don't worry about it. Avoid the Padfoot if I can. I'll let the Gallybeggar do his thing. And now I kill the Padfoot. That should do it, right? I think that should do it. And now I exit the intended way. There it is. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. So you solved the riddle, eh? Well, what did you think? A lot of fun, eh? Or was it too easy for you? I'm tired of playing my pranks on everyone at the pub. You're far more fun. don't worry, I'll give you something for your efforts. Go and visit the pub. Alright. But we did it. I have another package for you. What am I, a post office? And here we go. 3 green dust, 3 yellow dust, 3 purple dust. Did it. Hooray! Okay. Let's just go back to the endless corridor like nothing happened. Interesting that that quest wasn't about the maze at all, but rather the enemies. I'll admit, they tricked me. Let's rest. Step outside. And let's go back to the endless corridor. And maybe find some Spriggans, because I would really like to take out 2 of them. One for the Ogma and one to further level up the Spriggan itself. Because I'll admit I'm a little frustrated I can't do that right now. Use portal, Tower Brahma 1. Let's save. Alright, let's advance the game. Levin is lucky to have you on her side. If it weren't for you, there would have been nothing to stop the Fairy Lord's plan. Continue beyond this point to learn Levin's true form. What? She is also connected to the secrets of the village henge. Belgay brought you into this knowing that was the case. The room this way contains a contraption. The key is a light bulb, folk. This time you must absorb that one last. Go and scatter the folks without light bulbs. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. Okay, well these are easy anyway. There is a surprising amount of these things, however. These things can be surprisingly dangerous. Okay, now we should be good. These things are actually really easy to kill. Got them. So there's probably 3 rooms. Damn. Not a Spriggan. I'm disappointed. Let's get rid of the distracting Brawlachans. Fortunately, again, these guys are easy to kill. The Spriggans are quite irritating with their constant shields. Look at this. 0 effort. I'll wait for this one. Nope. Okay, let's go. Third and final challenge, I suppose. If there's a Spriggan, though, I will go for it. Okay. It actually really sucks that I have it in a room with a Padfoot that's extremely irritating. Actually, I might not even be able to absorb it if the Padfoot's gonna go after me. That's highly irritating. And Spriggans are very annoying to fight in the first place. Anyway, I got that guy out of the way. I really have no choice but to let this guy attack me. Because his shield is too good. And the Padfoot's knocking me on my ass. This sucks. And that actually really hurts. Yeah, it's I think unlikely that I'm gonna be able to absorb this thing. I'm really gonna have to just probably kill it, which is a damn shame. And there's the Ogma. That's how I plan to kill it anyway. Look at how dull this is. It sucks so bad to fight the Spriggans. Although, come to think of it, if the Padfoot's gonna chill out over there, maybe I have a chance of... Oh boy. Maybe I have a chance of absorbing this thing after all. But that's assuming I get very greedy, which I may end up doing. If it doesn't work, I could always just kill him. Not a big deal. Oh! I can't even hurt the Padfoot with this thing. Good, I don't have to worry about accidentally killing it. I was worried for nothing. This is probably not going to work. Good. Finally, I could do something with Spriggan. Anything good? Good. Good. Oh, thank God. Now all I have to do is just kill one of these things, and then my Ogma is good. Well, looks like I accidentally ended up killing this thing last after all. See ya, buddy. I suppose I could always just teleport before this door and go through the challenges again. Not really that big of a deal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where were you? Yeah, the Alfang. The Alfang just wrecks this thing. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, that is the real one. Good. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna kill this thing rather than absorb it because I've already taken care of my absorption requirements. 2. Oh, that was it. I can do this in 30 seconds. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. Just wrecked everybody. 2, 3, and watch this. 1, 2. Done. Got him. Are you kidding me? Nothing? Did I have to do it just to win then? Because that was freaking weak. Anyway, I'm out of here. And here we are. Do a quick save. And let me see something. Yeah, we're in Tower Brahma 2 now. I'm gonna do 1 again. There we go. Max the Ogma's karma. That's what I was doing the whole time. It took me long enough, but I finally did it. There we go. He's stronger now. Let's finish this area. There, now we can do the Tower of Brahma for real. Okay. Did it. Let's save again. And let us advance the area. And let us advance the game now. Levin. So how do you like my home? Yeah. Quite a place you have here. But I'm not mad about all these fairies walking around like they own the place. Then again, I suppose I'm doing the same thing, so who am I to talk? Do they ever try to hurt you? Not that I'm really worried or anything. If they do, they'll soon learn what a big mistake they've made. By the by, I have a request. Such formality. This path is blocked by a massive spiritual energy. It has materialized as a Mnemosyne. And what you're asking me is? Well, you should know whose memory it is. You're in trouble too if you can't proceed, I imagine. Personally, I don't care about the folklore. But Keats, it's your destiny to travel to the netherworld core. Not that I'm not interested, but why this all of a sudden? Your curiosity never fails to win you over, regardless of what you say at first. But it's all just a way to keep yourself distracted from learning more about yourself. As if you would know anything about it. No point in me going on, you wouldn't believe me anyway. Go to the core, see for yourself. Damn, even Keats had no quick reply to that one. Those cursed fairies. I hope they get lost in this place forever. Jeez. I shall give you the wisdom you require to find your path. Room of the living. The folklore in the endless corridor is a living room called Flesh Room. No matter what you do, it grits its teeth and bears anything inflicted on it. If you give it a good shake, maybe you'll surprise it to death. What? Releasing karma. Various can... Yeah. Using the same folk to defeat other folks we know. Place deep within. The area this way is our home base. One cannot easily pass through it. This place is a special link to the henge in the village. Weak point. We all have our one to keep to ourselves. Achilles' heel. If the Fairy Lord makes it to the Netherworld's core, he will be able to reset the Netherworld. We would then return to the age of ancient myth, a simpler era. Would that be a problem? Well, it certainly would be for me. You should talk to Levin. She's the one who first changed the settings of the Netherworld core. That's so weird. The Mnemosyne shudders when it eats a memory that frightens it. Waves propagate in the vicinity, making passage difficult. The Mnemosyne prevents people from advancing past that point. To expunge it, the person causing the obstruction must overcome his fears. So I gotta look at myself this time. Gross every time. The clinic? What the? I can't go any further. Huh. Just like Levin said. It was a letter? It was addressed to Dr. Lester. Why am I so frightened of this thing? Wait. It isn't me. Someone else's fears. It's moving through me. Should I talk to Mrs. Lester about this? Yeah, I guess I'll be doing that. I've never seen anything as powerful as that. Surely you can guess whose fear that was. Whoops. Did you see the shuddering Mnemosyne? You can't go any further. You must return to the village and erase the fear. Then the Mnemosyne will disappear. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hi. Where have you been? Everyone is gathered at the church. By the way, have you seen Ellen? She disappears from time to time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's great. The medallion is proof that shows you are allowed to enter the divine sanctuary, given by a high priestess and leader of the ancient tribes. Alright. Anyway, let's head on over to the church. Fortunately, it's close by. And we're in. Do you know anything about a letter addressed to Dr. Lester? One with no sender listed? It was dated January 31st, 1990. How do you know about it? That letter is why I'm stuck now. I still have the letter. This one, isn't it? It's a letter from Ingrid, Cecilia's mother, telling us that she died. I have never shown this letter to anyone. But I suppose that enough time has elapsed now. Dear Dr. Lester, I'm writing to inform you that Cecilia passed on the other day. What? I thank you for your support. Her daughter dies and that's all she has to say? Look at the handwriting, how her hands were shaking. She was probably in shock and couldn't write a full letter. But Cecilia isn't dead. Do you suppose this letter could be a fake? Do you mean to tell me that you knew? So, you mean... Speak of the devil. This is the scene we've already seen. We missed you. This time Harriet was murdered, while you were gone. Harriet too? When will this stop? This pattern, I've seen it before. Through the door, then the horrors follow. That's it. I went through that door long, long ago. Finally putting things together, Ellen? You, Ellen, are Cecilia. Your mother claimed that you were dead. Keats, you knew all the time? My past, it's all coming back. My life was overshadowed by an obscure fear. But only now is that fear coming into focus. I must know my roots. Do I dare unmask the horrors of my past? This decision is yours, but I must say it's only natural to seek the truth. You need time to think. Or speak to someone who knew young Cecilia. Oh good, it just made it night. Surely Ellen will acknowledge her own past, so if she can overcome this fear, then the Mnemosyne will just disappear. Good, now I can go back to the dungeon. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Drama 2. Also... yeah, missing page 2. I guess I'll have to find out how to get that later. Oh well. Oh, hi. The Mnemosyne has been extinguished. It was formed from Ellen's fear, but why there? The answer to that lies in the deepest reaches of the endless corridor. Within the henge. The hag could be in there somewhere. Well, that's a coincidence. Or is it? If you defeat the Folklore, you'll learn why Ellen was afraid to go beyond here. What's beyond is connected to what's beneath the henge? Exactly. Well, that's perfect. I'm looking for a murderer there myself. He's so cavalier about this. The Mnemosyne shudders when... okay, we just did it, so that's fine. It's just the same thing. Let's go. God, I love this boss. And this is going to work mostly the same as Ellen's version, but slightly differently. There, get wrecked. Deadly heart. I'll get the hell out of here. Yeah, look at that. That's gross. That'll do it. That's so gross. Are we done? Alright. So that's how the boss works. Whoa. God damn, that's so cool. This friggin' shield. Yeah, alright. Ouch. Throwmans are actually pretty rough if they get you in groups. I kinda like that if I don't lock on, I still sort of aim toward the enemies. So gross. Just the chattering teeth, it's like, ugh, no thanks. And with the answer, I don't even really need to worry about the Thrumpets. I just kind of... Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Ho 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 ho! I just kind of, like, my wide reach just kind of gets them off of me. It's nice. And if they're too stupid to hit me, then so much the better. You know, on one hand, I probably should be killing them, but on the other hand, Like, if this is the damage that I'm doing, or receiving in this boss fight, I'll just take it. A lot of eyes this time. Are we good? Gross. Every time. Oh. I better hurry. This guy's gonna kick me out. Literally. Yeah, alright. That's actually pretty annoying. Let's get rid of him. Aha! Joke's on you, I was invincible. I almost tasted defeat. I couldn't quite dodge in time. Well, as long as he doesn't summon any more Thrumpens, I'll be alright. Whoa, actually avoided that one. Crunch. Alright, let's absorb him for real. Dodged it. Oh. We're doing this now. I win. What? Why here? And here we are. What is this place? It looks just like the henge in the village. This is our home, created by Levin's thoughts. Do you know how to open this? You need to make an offering of a medallion. I already did, at the ruins of above. Now that you have passed through the netherworld, the medallion has metamorphosed. In ancient times, those with the messenger's permission were able to go inside the dolmen this way. Sir Keats, you must hurry and offer the medallion at the stone pedestal. It should have metamorphosed, having received the blessings of the High Priestess, Levin. Having learned the secrets of death, they no longer feared it. That is why they fought on and on. How could something like this happen? Something so barbaric. Silver medallion. Alright. This land is the place we call our home. No messenger has ever made it this far. Ellen is really amazing. What power she has. She has the potential to become as powerful as the High Priestesses of the Ancients. She may be the one to defeat Baral, the evil eye who protects the entrance to the core, and reach the Twin Trees. I can't believe that humans like that could take over the real world. We'll need to change things here. If the secret of death is not maintained, then humans will engage in slaughter. Levin is our treasure. We can't let her fall into their hands. We must protect her. We will hide her in the sanctuary. Ah, Levin, please go safely to the Twin Trees. You must change the real world. What the hell happened? And now you must return to the village. What is this place? A world that you created, you say? This is my home. We were the original natives of the earth, but we were destroyed by the humans who came after us. I am one of the last messengers. Long ago, ancestors of humans mingled with our clan and shared knowledge of the netherworld. Those humans who knew of the netherworld neglected their lives in their own world, and continued with their wars and massacres, almost as if they welcomed death. And so, after a time, our tribes were wiped out by the humans. I was protected by friends and escaped to the netherworld. 5,000 years ago, I was in the netherworld core. I thrust my spear into one of the twin trees, all so that humans would not repeat the same mistake. What are the twin trees? It is they that create the bond between the souls in the netherworld and the real world. It is because they exist that the netherworld is affected by the real world. But the thrust of my spear reduced the effect of your world to a minimum. As a result of that, humans lost their ability to live without fearing death. They created their current civilization as a way to conquer their own weakness. Even under the yoke of fear of death, humans develop their reason and compassion. They are not there yet, but they are close. I know that a world filled with benevolence is at hand. You're expecting humans to bring that about? Humans took my tribe from me, but I do not blame them. That's just how we cut it off? Let us meet again, in the next realm. Okay. Now, with your pardon, I shall excuse myself. That's it? Wow, okay. Oh dear. Humans view their lives within the paradigm of mortality. For generations they have created legacies affirming their existence. The ephemerality of life makes it precious. Our people, in contrast, were assured of peace and death and created nothing. Only mortal men are driven to create things eternal. That was a mouthful. Keats, may I ask, how is the world now? Not bad. We are immature for certain, but we make our share of discoveries. And when we do, we feel alive. Our vitality is fueled by curiosity. Levin, what you did long ago was not wrong. Excuse me. Please allow me to greet the guests. Go to the village. Wow, so Keats beat Ellen here. Don't go over the top. Wow, and we're just out. Back here again, eh? I wonder if the henge in the village can be open like the one in the endless corridor. I'll just have to go and see. The hag might be there. Now, that's intriguing. Let's do it. Alright, moving on to the henge. All the way on the opposite side of town. And here we go. Offer the silver medallion. Looks like it worked. Then again, we were here very early in the game with both characters. Divine Sanctuary. Here we are. I expected to find the hag hiding here. Whoa, hello. The knife that was used against Dr. Lester? The hag has been here recently. What's this? Ellen? Could she be the next target? Or is she part of the mystery? Oh, that's how it ends. Both chapters, Ellen and Keats, end with kind of cliffhangers. Ellen, hey, I want to try something. Keats, a picture of Ellen next to a knife? What could it mean? The end. Oh boy. And now we're back, and we can access Chapter 5 with both characters, but for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We completed Chapter 4 with Keats. And of course, he figured out that Ellen was Cecilia, and we had that whole scene where they meet with each other. But it's just very interesting that he goes through the endless corridor and Levin's kind of ushering him across, whereas Ellen, it seems that everyone was trying to prevent from getting there. That said, Levin is very impressed by Ellen's abilities, and interesting things could happen. It's just too bad she works for the Fairy Lord, because Levin does not seem to like the fairies. And now we understand her motivation for going after the Twin Trees in the first place. Still, what is with this Netherworld's core? What's going to happen when we go there? And what is going on with the hag? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Until next time, everyone.